He took my hair and was dragging me across the grass.
The accuser doesn't want to be named
because those people's hearts are gonna be broken if that man is seen on those tapes doing anything.
Federal agents are reportedly delving deep into Diddy's world, uncovering shocking details as they investigate serious allegations surrounding him. Their search has led them to unearth something truly startling: hidden tunnels connected to his mansion.
Joining us now is former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe.
Videotaped encounters. So that is exactly the kind of evidence that you would want to go to someone's home to see if you could find. So I would expect that that was probably included in the search warrants, both at the same time, because once you hit one house, the subject knows that you're probably going to hit the other houses looking for the same stuff.
During the raid, far more than anyone expected came to light, dragging some of Hollywood's biggest names deeper into the controversy. According to reports, Diddy's Los Angeles mansion became the focus of a federal raid after an anonymous tip accused him of engaging in sinister activities. Despite his staff's desperate attempts to block the investigation, federal agents pressed on, heading straight to his private quarters. It was there they uncovered a jaw-dropping secret: an underground tunnel. This tunnel is reportedly linked to other properties owned by celebrities, including Michael Jackson's infamous estate. The revelation sent the internet into a frenzy, with speculation running wild. Some claim the tunnel connects to the Playboy Mansion, a property long rumored to harbor hidden passageways. Even more intriguingly, rumors suggest the tunnel might be tied to practices similar to the notorious activities allegedly associated with Diddy's extravagant parties.
Very evil, if you will, to the partying. We would have prescriptions in some of our names. There were prescriptions in Sandra's name and Hef's name and my name. There was a prescription in Mary's name. We kept a desk calendar that just would say, Lisa's Q or Hef's Q or Sandra's Q. That enabled certainly 4 and sometimes 5 different prescriptions for the same medication to feed the machine.
One journalist even suggested the tunnel might serve as an underwater swimming route leading to a secret grotto.
Playboy Mansion, but you may not believe what went on under it. Playboy magazine reports it has just discovered blueprints for a network of tunnels beneath the mansion that supposedly led to the homes of Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, James Caan.
Will you watch yourself, huh?
And Kirk Douglas. Now dig this. A photo from the late 70s allegedly showing an excavation in progress beneath the mansion. And this one shows the newly discovered tunnel plans. Check out the bunny logo on the plywood wall. Best of all, the blueprint. It says this tunnel leads to James Caan's house. This one to Jack Nicholson's. This one to Kirk Douglas's. And this one goes all the way to Warren Beatty's house.
One journalist went so far as to suggest that the tunnel might serve as an underwater swimming route, leading to a secret grotto. This theory has only added to the intrigue, fueling wild speculation about the tunnel's purpose and its potential ties to hidden gatherings or clandestine activities. The mysterious nature of this discovery has captivated the public, leaving many questioning what other secrets might be buried beneath the surface.
I'm not entertained, none of this nonsense, and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza. All the boxes. Okay. Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Following Diddy's arrest on September 16th, the investigation has picked up even more momentum. While Diddy has publicly denied all the allegations against him, the evidence presented in court tells a different story, steadily mounting against the music mogul. Despite the seriousness of the situation, Diddy appeared in court smiling and seemingly confident, but the unfolding drama suggests there's far more at stake than he's willing to admit. Adding to the controversy, sources have drawn attention to cryptic comments Diddy once made about recycling and plastics, which are now believed to be coded language for illegal activities. One recorded conversation, which initially seemed harmless, has taken on a much darker meaning in light of recent revelations, deepening the mystery surrounding the case.
What did you know that was going on in the world of Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, that the world didn't know? What did you know back then, 3-4 years ago?
That gonna come forward. If I explain how I knew, that could hurt some people. Which is why the last time I sat on this blue couch, I said what I said. And congratulations, Young Miami. Congratulations, Young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Run as fast as Cassie did.
You did say that. That was a bar.
Yeah, you said it.
I'm gonna put it to you this way, there are mutual acquaintances between her and I. And that's as far as I can go.
Okay. When you...
I don't talk to her, but I speak to her.
Did you get a chance to see her indictment, what she claimed happened?
Oh no, I reviewed all the files, and everything that she said is everything that I said 3.5 years ago. Exactly what I said it was.
Were you surprised about anything that came in?
No.
An anonymous tip from a neighbor about suspicious behavior at Diddy's mansion prompted federal agents to escalate their investigation, leaving no stone or tunnel unturned. As the case grows more complex, attention has turned to one individual who might hold critical insights: Cassie, Diddy's ex-girlfriend. Having been in a relationship with him for over a decade, Cassie could potentially shed light on his private life and activities, offering valuable information that might prove pivotal to the ongoing investigation.
Closer than most.
Really?
They would do things together and party together, do things that it was uncomfortable for two men to be that way. Martin, Trey, Russell Simmons, you know.
You think
everybody knew who Puffy did. This
You know, you could see it.
Guys, they found underground tunnels at Diddy's homes. This was first brought up by Shadow of Ezra, where he talked about the underground tunnels in Diddy's luxurious Los Angeles mansion. It was an underwater swimming tunnel leading to a mysterious grotto, reminiscent of an ancient and modern human use of caves. Now, this is all alleged, of course, but they say that this tunnel connects to the Playboy Mansion. You guys remember that? Hugh Hefner, the guy who lived with all those women? in his mansion. There's no available evidence right now. However, reports are noting that Combs' mansions do have a pool with an underwater swimming tunnel. They say it's not connected to the Playboy Mansion, but there is a reason why the Playboy Mansion keeps coming up. 10 years ago, they were building underground tunnels to the Playboy Mansion for people like Jack Nicholson for his birthday. So this way, they don't have to go through the outside, but go underground in secret to the Playboy Mansion to do God knows what. You can see the sketches here of these underground tunnels being built. They were working on it, and it was supposed to connect celebrities like Jack Nicholson, Warren Beatty, Michael Jackson, just to name a few. As reported by People magazine, these underground tunnels to the Playboy Mansion were sealed off in the 1980s.
The scale of these allegations is almost impossible to comprehend, and whispers suggest that many high-profile figures have quietly paid to keep their names out of the spotlight. With each new revelation, the story becomes even more jaw-dropping. Among the most intriguing aspects of the case is the discovery of the tunnels, which have fueled endless speculation. One particularly wild theory involves an underwater swimming tunnel allegedly connecting Diddy's mansion to the Playboy Mansion, a property already surrounded by its own share of controversies. As the investigation unfolds, the connections and implications grow ever more shocking.
Because if he had 250 tapes all over, 250 cameras all over the house, somebody got caught spilling a cookie out the cookie jar. It could be your favorite pastor. It could be your favorite politician. But they didn't think they was being watched, and Brother Love was watching.
Yeah, I mean, TD Jakes, he haven't even came out and said anything. And him and Diddy was real cool.
Amen. It's not looking too good for him.
So you feel like celebs are worried that they might be on tape?
Oh, they know. That's why they ain't speaking up or saying nothing. Yeah, I was at the Diddy party, but I know I ain't do nothing. When you don't know somebody's taping you, when you don't know the
Has accused Diddy of years of abuse, control, and exploitation. In November, she filed a lawsuit under the New York Adult Survivors Act, detailing horrific instances of physical violence and being forced into compromising situations. Her allegations have not only shaken the entertainment world, but also opened the floodgates for others to come forward. Reports suggest there may be as many as 120 victims tied to the case. The accusations are nothing short of shocking, sparking outrage across social media. People are demanding answers, calling for the names of other involved celebrities to be revealed and pressing for swift action and arrests to be made. The district attorney's firm stance underscores a clear commitment to holding Diddy accountable for his actions, no matter how deeply entrenched they may be in the culture of the music industry. The raid on Diddy's properties uncovered disturbing evidence that has significantly bolstered the prosecution's case. Authorities reportedly seized firearms and electronic devices, which allegedly contained photos and videos from his infamous freak-offs. These shocking discoveries have intensified the investigation, painting a troubling picture of the events that may have taken place behind closed doors.
Combs of raping a 13-year-old girl at a party. A federal judge ruling the woman alleging the attack can remain anonymous. Morgan Norwood has the details. Morgan, good morning.
Whit, good morning. From the moment this case was filed, Jay-Z's legal team fought to get it dismissed, arguing that the woman accusing him must reveal her name. But this morning, a judge ruling she doesn't have to, at least for now. The judge also had some sharp words for its lawyers, calling them out for their aggressive filings and personal attacks. The multi-platinum artist, who was 30 at the time, now a business mogul with decades of hits to his name, with songs like Run This Town.
Yeah, I said it, we are.
His attorneys have denied everything about Jane Doe's account and pointed to some alleged inconsistencies in her story.
It's not just that this story is a lie and that it's not true. It's provably, demonstrably false. This never happened.
The judge writing that while Jane Doe can remain anonymous for now, she may be required to reveal her identity at a later date to allow Jay-Z's lawyers to collect facts necessary to prepare for trial.
Oftentimes, when someone is accused of a crime like this, the accuser doesn't want to be named, and if they are forced to be named, we have seen certain people decide to drop the lawsuit altogether.
And just the day before this ruling, Jay-Z's wife Beyonce and his daughter Blue Ivy making a heralded appearance during a halftime of the Ravens-Texans game on Christmas Day on Netflix, performing a live show to an audience of more than 27 million viewers. And just this morning, Tony Busby, the lawyer representing Jay-Z and Diddy's accuser, releasing a statement to ABC News, writing, "I will say that the coordinated and desperate efforts to attack me as counsel for alleged victims are falling flat. We won't be bullied or intimidated."
Even more shocking was the discovery of over 1,000 bottles of lubricant and baby oil, a chilling detail that hints at a disturbing level of premeditation. The scale of these seizures raises troubling questions about the calculated nature of these gatherings, suggesting they were far more sinister than previously imagined. As investigators continue to dig deeper, the fallout could potentially implicate more high-profile names, threatening to reshape the entertainment industry as we know it. Rumors are already swirling about celebrities like Steve Harvey, Ellen DeGeneres, and Jay-Z, all of whom were known to have had close ties to Diddy, adding even more layers of intrigue and controversy to this unraveling saga.
He did that and then after he got done doing that, he cuz he was standing, his legs were in between me, so he stomped on my stomach really hard, and I took the wind out of my breath. I couldn't breathe, and he kept hitting me, and I was pleading to him, can you stop? I can't breathe. And he stopped for a little bit. He grabbed my hair from the back and was punching the back of my head, because he was just avoiding my face when he was hitting me.
Wow.
The next big fight we got into was I can't remember if it was in November or beginning of December of last year. At that point I was fighting back because I just had enough of this. That was the last time.
That's a lot.
And there have been many, many more lawsuits since that will shock you to your core.
She says when they arrived at this party, not everybody was let in. No, they were judged based on their attractiveness. Only the attractive people would be let into this party. And that is important because she claims she was let into the party, her sibling was not. Essentially meaning she was alone. Now, as further evidence that she had won this contest, took the trip, went to the party, embedded in this complaint are what appears to be photos that she took with celebrities at the party, including rappers Babs and Bone Crusher. And here is where everything takes a turn. I'm going to read directly from the complaint. While at the party, smartphones, so she really couldn't figure